Good evening, Boilermaker fans, and welcome to Full Field. We are excited to see so many people out here already. Even though we've announced that our show begins at 7:30, we always open this night with a very special pre-show. A group that is our youngest athletic band ensemble here in Purdue Bands and Orchestras, now in its 10th year of operation. The Purdue University Boiler Beats drumline, the students that participated in our band camp this week and were offered an opportunity to continue to work and perform and to be heard on every single game day. We are very excited that our very first official performance of the 2026-27 season for Purdue Bands and Orchestras is going to begin right now. Could you please give a big round of applause to the Purdue University Boiler Beats drumline? Give it up for the Purdue University Boiler Beats Drumline. Next opportunity to hear the Boiler Beats is going to be at our very first game day, Friday, September 4th, as we take on Indiana State. You will hear the Boiler Beats Drumline welcoming our team to the stadium, playing around tailgates throughout the athletic complex every single game. Boiler Beats, great job. Enjoy your break. And in about 7 or 8 minutes, we will welcome the Purdue University All-American Marching Band to Whole Field. For right now, relax, enjoy each other's company, and you'll know when the All-American Marching Band arrives. It gives me incredible pleasure to introduce to you the 141st edition of the Purdue All-American Marching Band. Band, fall out, please. You can go get a drink and do some of your quick section stretches here. We're going to start with pregame in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to pregame off the field. For all of our friends joining us tonight, welcome to Whole Field, the home of the All-American Marching Band. My name is Matt Conaway, and I have the pleasure of starting my first official season as the director of this incredible organization. You're in for a great performance this evening as these incredible students show off what they've learned this week. You're going to see in a few minutes, once they've got some water in their system, you're going to see some of how they start each of their game days, some of their section stretches, some of their warm-ups as they're getting ready for the first public performance of the 2026 season. I'll be back with you when they've completed that and we're ready to move to pregame. But for right now, enjoy seeing just a little bit behind the curtain of what goes into starting our game days. Looks like most of our sections are wrapping it up here soon, so let's start moving to pregame off the field. Pregame off the field. All right, I believe we are in a position ready to go. So, for those of you in the crowd, Thursday morning at 10 a.m., we officially unveiled the 2026 edition of the Purdue All-American Marching Band. After spending some time celebrating and setting our goals for the coming season, we hit the field to begin our preparations for the first game of the year. And now, just over 2 days later, we are proud to give this season's first full performance of our traditional pregame show. So at this point, I'm going to turn the microphone over to the voice of the All-American Marching Band, Ski Anderson. Band, hunker down. Drum majors, take it away. Good evening, Boilermaker fans. Welcome to Home Field, home of the heartbeat of Purdue University. Please welcome the pride of the Boilermakers, the Purdue All-American Marching Band. The Golden Coast and a national champion, All-American Players. The Big Ten Pride from Syracuse, Daisy Ladd and Macy Zepeda. Mixed Baronet, Lindsey Mack, and Greenland Glass, Audrey Schultz. It's time to get fired up for a great season of Boilermaker football. We'll roll on the back of victory with our seven Boilermakers. The Boilermaker Spectre. Let's pay tribute to this great university as the national band for the honor of Purdue with the traditional Golden Purdue formation. welcome our alumni back to Purdue. As the band plays the Purdue Train, back home again in Indiana. One of our Purdue traditions is playing at the visitor school ball. This is the Indiana State University basketball. Mark on, you fighting Sycamore. It's time to boiler up. It's the band playing fighting basketball. We ask all who are able to please rise and join in the singing of Purdue's alma mater, the Purdue Hymn, conducted by Dr. Lucas Peterson, Associate Director of the All-American Marching Band. you're able, please rise for the performance of America the Beautiful, conducted by Dr. Pamela Nave, Associate Professor of Bands and Director of Percussion, and remain standing for the National Anthem, conducted today by Professor Jay Depart, the Al G. Wright Chair of Purdue Bands and Orchestras. I'm an American. That's the way most of us put it, just matter-of-factly. They are plain words, those four. You could write them on your thumbnail. Or you could sweep them clear across this perfect August sky. But remember, too, that they are more than words. They are a way of life. So whenever you sweep them cleanly, sweep them proudly, sweep them gently. I am an American. I'd say that's pretty darn good for the end of band camp, don't you think? Let's hear it for the 2026 All-American Marching Band. All right, band, go ahead and fall out, get a drink, collect your music. Once you get hydrated, go ahead and set in your concert arcs, please. Now, while our band is getting their much-needed water after all of that, it is a pleasure for me to introduce some very important members of our Purdue Band and Orchestra family. First, I would like to introduce the members of our marching band faculty and staff, the finest marching band staff in the country. First of all, in her 27th season as one of our associate directors and the director of the Purdue Drumline, Dr. Pamela Nade. Now beginning his 4th season on our faculty, responsible for our leadership coaching, our drill preparation, and a little bit of everything around here, Dr. Lucas Peterson. Our Director of Operations, our Coordinator of Marching Band Fundamentals, and an Indiana High School band directing legend, Professor Doug Fletcher. Our Assistant Director of Operations, Twirling Coach and Director of Band Auxiliaries, Morgan Lakes. The coach of the Golden Silks Color Guard, Jeff Furr. And the coach of the Gold Duster Dance Team, Natalie Hess. Let's hear it for all of the All-American Marching Band faculty and staff. They've earned a break after tonight. Thank you. We also have some other members of our Purdue Bands and Orchestra faculty and staff joining us this evening. If they're able to make their way out here, I'd love to introduce them to you, but they're all over the place right now. First of all, I think that one of our first making it to the field here, our Senior Administrative Assistant, Susan Lipscomb. Our Manager of Recruitment and Student Success, Caitlin Cotton. Our Director of External Relations, Esther Curtis. Our Multimedia Designer, Hamza Nasir. Up on the tower right now are the voice of the All-American Marching Band, Ski Anderson. The voice emeritus of the All-American Marching Band, Roy Johnson, joined tonight here with his wife, Sarah. Hello, Roy. Glad to have you back with us. I want to point out for the crowd, Roy is such a band fan that on Tuesday evening, he came out to the Boiler Gold Rush pep rally and sat there with us in Ross-Ade Stadium until 10 p.m. as we welcomed nearly 10,000 incoming freshmen to our campus. Roy is a band fan that has no comparator. We're so glad to have you with us, Roy. My last staff introduction is the Al G. Wright Chair of Purdue Bands and Orchestras and the 5th Director of the All-American Marching Band. Please welcome to the field, Professor Jay Gephardt.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Hull Field. It's always great to see so many people back here to celebrate the selection of the new All-American Marching Band. This is going to be an incredible year for this band. We have a whole lot of upperclassmen in the ensemble, but also our fair share of rookie members who have been working very hard for Professor Conaway and his entire staff throughout the week. I want to make note of one thing, this facility we have right here called Hull Field. The money for Hull Field was donated by Bob and Trudy Hall, 2 individuals who have a passion for the All-American Marching Band and for Purdue Bands in general, and so we're very proud of this facility. And of course, the signage over here alludes to the fact that it was made possible by Bob and Trudy. They're not here with us tonight, but we owe them a huge debt of gratitude. We also have with us tonight members of the Purdue Band and Orchestra Advisory Board. These individuals have been meeting throughout the day to talk about anything and everything related to Purdue Bands and Orchestras. I'd like to have the members of our advisory board please wave, stand up. Most of them are right here in the middle. Please give them a big thank you for their service. Fantastic. And one last introduction, my beautiful wife, Jana, is here. She's the biggest celebrity of all. And so, please say hello to Jana. I'm going to turn the microphone back over to Matt. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you very much, Jay. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the hard work you and the advisory board are doing for our band. And I would be remiss to say that even though Jay has a major place in our history, of course, as the 5th director of the All-American Marching Band, his name was added to our band cheer a couple of years ago at the conclusion of his final season. But there's also another mark Jay has made on our community, and that, of course, is the Hey Jay, What Time Is It burger at XXX. So the cuisine may not be my exact taste, but it perfectly fits Jay Gephardt. And if you go to Triple X, make sure you take a look at it. And I should say let the buyer beware, but I've been told it's delicious. So please check that out. Now, I would like to, before we continue with our performance, I would like to recognize a very special part of our program. Would our Purdue twirlers please come join me at center stage? This summer, our twirling program earned yet another highly significant accolade. They won the National Collegiate Halftime Championship this past summer at Nationals. Now, in addition to that full team championship, we also recognize our incredible golden girl, Ireland Jones, for not only winning the Collegiate Downfield National Championship, but also the Collegiate Solo National Championship. No other Purdue twirler in our history has ever won both of these awards in the same year, and she is only the second twirler ever to achieve this accomplishment. So would you please give a huge round of applause to Ireland, to all of our twirlers, and their incredible coach and advisor, Morgan Lynch. If we have any of our Purdue twirlers alumni in the audience tonight, can you also please wave so we can see where you are? What you have done here in this program over the course of many, many years of amazing twirlers has paved the way for what our students are doing today. Thank you, twirling alums, and congratulations to the national champion All-American twirlers. And now, as we continue on to the concert portion of our evening together, I'm going to turn the mic back over to Ski Anderson, the voice of the All-American Marching Band. Ski, take it away.
We'd like to take an opportunity to feature some of our friends in the auxiliary sections tonight, starting with some of our Purdue twirlers. Please welcome to the front our girl in black, Audrey Circle, and Miss Boilerette, Lindsay Mack, to perform a Purdue band tradition written by the late, great Ozzy Osbourne. This is Crazy Train. Longtime band arranger Harold Walters wrote dozens of charts for the All-American Marching Band during L.G. Wright's tenure, and this is one of his best. Featuring the gold and silk color guard, it's a fun riff on Hail Purdue that we call Hail Purdue Locomotive.
Ready, go!
At this time, we're going to give you a quick preview of our first halftime show of the season. It's a show featuring the elements that make up our planet. To start, we feature the Golden Silk Color Guard in this mashup of Michael Jackson's Earth Song and Ike and Tina Turner's legendary hit, River Deep, Mountain High. Now, for the rest of the music in this show, you're going to have to come back and join us for the home opener Friday, September 4th, 7 p.m. at Ross 8 Stadium. We look forward to seeing you there. We now welcome our incredible Gold Duster dance team center stage. They don't need any extra motivation, but for the rest of you, if you're feeling kind of shy, don't even want to try, your dancing can improve with a little attitude. This is Tower of Power's 1991 hit, Attitude Dance. Our band's third director, Bill Moffett, was a legendary arranger for bands around the world. His Sound Power series arranged one of the most popular collections of marching band music ever written. And this chart is his signature selection, featuring Silver Twins Avery Ladd and Macy Zepeda, and the national champion All-American twirling team. This is the Horns. And now we're going to shift our focus to our friends in the back of the band. And I'm talking, of course, about the Purdue University Drumline. Drumline, let's hear some of our favorite Boilermaker stage cues. was amazing, but everybody that's on the field, you sounded great. Everybody on the grass, I need a little more, please. We're going to do it again. You've been here for a while. You guys know what we expect at Purdue. Come on, fans. You can't let us down. Let's do this one more time. Let's hear it, fans. Now we're talking. And technically you're all in the band now. Congratulations. We appreciate you being here. We are so glad. Drumline, thank you so much. You guys are definitely the heartbeat of Purdue University, and you do an amazing job. We're so grateful to have you here. All righty, the Gold Dusty Band team is back up front as we share a band and stadium favorite. This is Tear It Up. Now, the Black Eyed Peas have given us a lot of fun music, and we actually added one of their songs to our playlist last year as part of our Boilermaker Buffet halftime show, featuring our national champion Golden Girl, number 33, Ireland Jones. This is Pumpkin. Ladies and gentlemen, your national champion Golden Girl, number 33, Ireland Jones. Now, before we move into our traditional closing music for our performance tonight, we're going to turn things back over to the director of the All-American Marching Band, Professor Matt Conaway.
Thank you very much, Steve. This has been, as you have probably figured out by now, a most incredible week and a most incredible version of the All-American Marching Band. And there's just a few different groups I'd like to recognize. And band, at great expense for your calves and muscles, I would like you to just hunker down for a second. I know. Oh my gosh, my passports, right? The first group, though, that I'd like to stand back up, as we've mentioned before, there are a lot of veteran members who have made this band and are returning to this for second, third, fourth, or fifth year, or maybe even beyond. But I think we owe a tremendous congratulations to the newest members of the All-American Marching Band. Would our newest members please stand up so we can applaud your work? Thank you, new members. And now you can head back down. And at this point, I'd like to recognize another very, very special group. And this would be for all of our friends on the field who believe that they will be graduating before the next season of the All-American Marching Band. Could our graduating seniors, graduating professional and graduate students please stand so we can thank them for making this part of their college experience. Thank you, seniors. And the last group that I would like us to recognize is a group that started just a little bit earlier than everybody else here, except for, of course, our Gold Dusters who were here for like an extra week doing Duster Days. We appreciate your efforts, too. Yeah, let's applaud for the Gold Dusters. They've been here for like 2 weeks now. But the group that I'm going to recognize here would be the people who have been charged with the task of instructing on an individualized basis all of our fundamentals, all of the work that has gone into this, that we have written for them. They are the ones who have done all the really heavy lifting. Can we please ask our student leadership team to stand, and let's thank them for what they have done to build this year's band. And thank you. You all may stand back up now here as I wrap up my comments. Oh, right. The All-American Marching Band is such a special organization to Purdue University and to so many people who have been involved either as audience members, as alumni, as patrons, as friends, as donors, as people who have grown up around this organization. The word that we use so often here with the All-American Marching Band is the word tradition. And I'd like to say that there's never going to be a time where that is a bad word, because we have such a rich history and tradition in this program that we uphold every single year. But there's another word that I'm challenging our band to adopt in addition to tradition, and that is the word legacy. Because tradition is what we do to honor our past when it's appropriate to do so, and when we recognize that it has been such a long and rich history. But legacy is both honoring the past and paving a foundation for the future. Last night, we had our History and Traditions presentation, and that is the charge. There are people who are beginning their journey as Boilermakers, and they know that their contribution, their greatest contribution to this institution is going to be their service in the All-American Marching Band, and setting up a program that allows everyone who follows them to share in that rich history. And for those of you that have just graduated in the last year, you're seeing the fruits of your labors out here on this field right now, because your work paved the way for what we get to do each and every day in the All-American Marching Band. And when, 50 or 60 years from now, when I have moved on from this earth and these students are sending their grandchildren to Purdue University to be part of what will probably be the 200th edition of the All-American Marching Band, they all can know they were here. And the legacy that they have left to their grandchildren and to every Boilermaker fan for generations to come is something that they will always be proud of. And I know that these students will not let this institution down. Can we please all collectively thank the students in this year's All-American Marching Band for what they have done and what they will continue to do as Boilermakers. And now, as we begin the final stretch of our performance, I have asked my friend and colleague, Professor Doug Fletcher, to lead the band in our signature arrangement of the Battle Hymn of the Republic. And now, under the direction of the man who is responsible for cultivating that tradition and legacy for 19 seasons, Professor Jay Gephardt, we close with one more rendition of the beautiful Purdue hymn, followed by a stirring performance of Hail Purdue. Would you please sing?